And we are back.
Toucan Sam's gonna show me the way. Gotta follow your nose.
Well, that's funny because literally earlier the magmas or whatever, we're talking about following your nose. They could smell another room inside the other area. It checks out.
I love their design too. I hope they pop up in future Zelda games.
They're silly looking, but they're fun.
That's one of my favorite things about Zelda. You know what's interesting though?
Is that perspective?
In terms of like Zelda timeline, you'd have the Gorons. Like they've existed, right?
I mean, they're from this far back, I'd imagine so.
But it's funny that they don't really evolve or change. They're just the same. And
we've mentioned that before. Yeah,
they're based on rocks, whereas like the Zora's
absolutely changed.
Yeah, they're squids in this game, and eventually at the end of Wind Waker, they're birds.
Well, okay, I didn't know that. So, maybe my theory's a little separate.
In Wind Waker, apparently for some reason, even though the world is all water, the Zoras don't exist anymore.
Did they split? Was it like a split timeline of like...
So, in my mind, there are some Zoras that still exist. From what I've heard, though, they don't.
Deep water or something?
I would think there's deep water Zora. I mean, I think they'd have to, but at some point there were Zora that evolved into the birds, probably through magic. Because when you're doing one of the dungeons and you're with the bird people, you see like an ancient version of the bird people hanging out while you're doing like a ceremony, and like a Zora appears and you're like, oh, these are descended from, like the Zoras were the descendants of these bird people. But now you have the Rito, which... The
Rito are the birds in Breath of the Wild,
That's
right?
why it's so hard for people to pinpoint, because like, wait, the Zoras are here and the Ritos are here.
So what is the evolutionary line?
So
how
what's
do
the
things
evolutionary
work?
line?
Okay, I get you.
So
I'm confused a little bit, and maybe you can clarify. The Zora, when I think Zora, I think of the...
fish people.
The fish people, but the one specific one that helped you out in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
And yes, there were Zoras in the Ocarina of Time. Not
the one that has a crush on you and turns into a mermaid hottie when you're older.
God, I don't remember that. But probably,
because she's all grown up, and you're all grown up too when you get into the future.
It's been forever, man. It's been since 64. I do remember her like wide face with like she kind of looked like a manta ray almost.
She definitely has a glow up when she gets older, I'll say.
Okay. I do remember her when I think Zora, but like the young age, the young Link type of stuff.
Because when you first meet her, like you're a kid and she's a kid.
Yeah.
And then when you see her again, you're like, oh yeah, 10 years have passed by. We're like adolescents, like 18 or something like that.
So busy, burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot.
Do you catch him and get
you
loot?
mafia-esque mooks.
Yeah. That's what I think when I think Zora. But what was Mipha in Breath of the Wild? Not a Zora, right? Hey, this fucker just... What the fuck?
Yeah, no, they were Zoras. They were just a different design for the Zoras.
Well, they were very much... Oh, boy.
Green monster.
I'm not green.
Yeah.
I mean...
I can't believe you're following us down here now.
It's like Kermit said, it ain't easy being green.
Guess they'd have some fun with him for now, though.
You're talking right to me.
You're on Mogma turf now, friend. You may be scary, but as long as you're way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me.
I think you're more afraid of me than I am of you.
So you just gotta block him into a corner, I guess? Or you're leading him, because as long as the way is clear, then you can just lead him into something. Yeah. Ooh, he's gonna actively move, too.
Oh, no. Oh, he's gonna get me.
Keep going.
He must be a streamer. He's got purple hair.
He's taking lessons from Ninja.
And everyone else who... everyone else who does that type of stuff. Yeah, they built it so you can't sneak up on him. So you gotta lead him down the one-way track.
True.
Somehow, probably.
I know that I can break this path.
Yeah. Knocking the bomb forward, I figured the bomb would be the thing that destroys the stuff. God, that gives it a while.
Watch him, he just was a casualty of the bomb explosion.
Yeah, bloof. You got him with a little bit of shrapnel. Shrapnel?
Shramp. What was I going to say? It was something about the Zelda stuff.
Well, the Mipha and the Zora and stuff like that.
Mipha and
not
the Zora,
not the Mipha, but Mipha herself.
If anything, Breath of the Wild really feeds into the idea that, like, yes, these are the legends of Zelda. So, like, and as with legends that are told over time, things get changed around. Things don't always, like, aren't always the same, or things get left out in the stories as well.
It's a good use of concept for that, for when you have minor iterations of like something doesn't
because
line
also
up.
like, hey, if you were like, when they were first making Zelda and they first designed the Zoras, they're like, I don't know if we want to have these green monster fish people again. Maybe we should probably redesign them and make them more appealing because they're going to be featured all throughout.
Yeah.
Heh, doesn't matter how many times you try and catch me. You'll always end up empty-handed.
Unless you're the Gorons, because the Gorons got their design and they're like, nah, they good.
No, like we said earlier with the idea of evolution, I think they hit their evolution. They're like the crocodiles or the... Because we were talking about evolution with water. I think a lot of things evolve in water quickly because water's a... Not that the land-based stuff is harsher, but I think water-based stuff, you definitely have the aspect of you need to evolve or hit your peak evolution.
Do he looks in a certain direction and then go, or does he just...
I think he's always going to move forward, is what he said.
Now I move back. Just butt crawl.
Yeah, that's... He always said he was going to move forward. I think he moves away from you. And when you give him an option, if you're not behind him, he'll choose a door. So go from the... Yeah, there you go, Yeah, go back, bitch. Go back. No, go down. No. I don't know what the trigger is. There's definitely a trigger to making him move.
I think
his AI is also moving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it has to do with the switch because you can't trigger it.
That's
from this side. I think you can lead him.
Oh no.
I think the idea is to lead him into the bomb, and then he can't do anything but to either exist with the bomb or hang out with the bomb, or go back.
Either that or like I have to.
You might have to trap him
into a corner.
But here's the thing: he can move backwards. I think he's gonna hit it again. Yeah.
I'm in there.
Yeah. No, I think the trigger is if the door's open and you hit that position, the game will focus him back to that spot.
Maybe I need to get him like into that corner.
I think you need to move him into a dead end. Absolutely. Yeah. The dead end could be the bomb. Probably not. It might be that top corner that you're talking about. It seems like I was gonna say earlier. It seems like a lot of stuff underwater seems to evolve. There you go, and just like keep running them.
Bastard.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of stuff underwater either has to evolve and stay alive to. Most of the weirdest life that we have is underwater, right?
True.
Now we're only speaking under context of Earth and under human understanding. But it seems like things evolve to survive no matter what. In the dead zone, to act as kelp, organism type of stuff. Seems like there's a lot of stuff, a lot of variety down in the ocean. Whereas up here, we have a lot of variety too, but it seems like we're a little bit more lax, especially with like Homo sapiens and apes and stuff. I think it's more volatile down there. Until you get to the points of something like a shark or an alligator. You've kind of reached the peak or the pinnacle, or at least the top of the food...
food chain?
Food chain, thank you. I was like, the food line, the food pyramid, the food... Fuck, what is it? The food chain. And they don't need to evolve as much anymore. But there's still a vast variety down there. There you go, keep...
Damn it.
Come on, buckaroo. I think when he sees you, he definitely turns around. So maybe if we can, like, get him... There we go. And go... I don't know how to make him go... I don't know how to make him go left. Huh.
Bastard won't go down.
That might... Can we get him to go down? If he won't go over, can we get him to go down towards the bomb? I don't think that's the case. I don't think the way to do it.
I feel like it's that gate that has to be...
Well, he hits... you might have to trigger the gate, but don't go up then from the gate. You have to probably turn back around. Do not go the north side of the gate, because that'll make him trigger that auto scene where it cuts it.
Get back here!
But maybe that's why the Zora and the water creatures are always evolving and changing and moving, especially because, I mean, water's much like land. It's crazy. You can have salt water, you can have fresh water, you can have brackish water, you can have free-flowing water. You can have still standing water. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, back it up. There's a lot of stuff out there that changes your environment. You know, not unlike Earth, where you have, you know, tropical or tundras or deserts or lush grasslands or anything. There you go. Are you still gonna fucking hit it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's the gate door then.
So where do I trap him? Fi, what am I supposed to do?
It's not the gate door. I can tell you that. Because as soon as you moved 1 square south or 1 square north, he hit it. You have to get him in a corner. I don't know. You close or no? Nice. I don't know. You might need to leave him coming in and reread his stuff. He said he's always gonna, no matter which way I see you or whatever, I'm gonna move in that direction. That was kind of the hint on how to move him, but it does seem like there's an AI involved, and he doesn't ever choose to move towards a dead end.
Got it.
Hey! You just have to be fast enough.
All right.
Okay.
No, you got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst.
I might think about it. You were making me real angry right there.
But my viewers, my audience, my dig dogs, they're not gonna like it. I know those gloves.
Oh God, everyone
Ain't those
does.
from my brother's secret collection?
Are you all brothers?
What? You know my brother.
You're speaking about it like as in like symbolically, or
I mean, maybe.
You're all green. I thought you were a monster. But don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Here, hang on. Just a second. Let me just dig down, and there you go.
appreciate it?
Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too, guy? You take care out there. Don't want to see you get skewered or nothing. Me, I'm heading back to the boss's place. I'll open up the door for you while I'm at it. See ya.
What could be in the chest? Perhaps the key?
Maybe.
Well, they don't show up in these chests, do they? Yeah, a piece of heart. Isn't the one with the key like a different chest? The 3D key
The
is what
big
I'm
key,
referring
yeah,
to.
it'll be in the nice big chest.
The final key. Well, that's cool. You didn't have to do that one, but it's awesome that we did.
Damn it, that's the only reason why I did it.
Because you thought we needed to.
I thought I did. Oh, no, actually I do, because I have to move the gate. So technically I do have to do it because he was stopping us from...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because this gate was closed.
And there was no other way to get to this thing. I was like, damn it, did I have to
that checks out. That checks out. I think you got it.
They're just like, hey, we understand that was probably frustrating. We're going to give you something decent as a reward. Appreciate it, game. And it's not just rupees. Even though rupees are nice.
No rupees, pooples. There we go.
It's a blue switch, so it's going to stay open.
Yep.
I think Link could have fit through those bars. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Link, how about you just... It's hot here. You spend 12 hours not drinking any liquids. You can get a little thinner. You can push through, you know? It's fine, man. You just spent all that time down subterranean, digging around. You're cool with claustrophobia. You'll be fine, homie.
Either turn yourself into an octopus and be able to squeeze through, or turn yourself into a cat. You've turned into a wolf before, and a Goron and a Zora.
I was actually going to see that Toon 2D Link, where he like crawls across the wall or whatever.
Or just turn
what is
into
that
the
one?
Pictorama Link. That's from A Link Between Worlds.
There we go. I've visually seen it. I understand kind of how it works, but yeah.
Yeah, there's like little, you can just place yourself on a wall. Oh.
Yeah, don't hit north.
Well, I need to.
Don't hit it north. You can hit it south, and even then you don't need to hit it.
I got it.
Hey, oh, you got it, and then run? Run!
Can I go now?
Yeah. Can I do it now?
Game?
Run.
This is gonna be slow moving lava, isn't it?
It is gonna be, yeah.
Oh.
You're like, oh no, I never thought this was gonna be a thing that works.
Crap!
Remember, don't fully exhaust your stamina out there. Oh, you gotta full up. You're good.
Run.
Oh God. No. Oh no! This is the worst.
Run! Get out of there!
Boopy boop boop boopy doop boop doop boop 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 boop. Nah, you're good. So you drained a bunch of the lava. Yeah. Your life flashed before your linky eyes.
Yeah, before you die. Well, that's what it definitely felt like.
Oh my god. Wide open area. We don't have the final key. We still gotta find the final key. You're not gonna be able to reach that, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was meant to be reachable.
But we can be aware of it when we need to cross that. There is gonna be a thing up above us. We'll try to keep that in mind. We're all done here.
No, yeah, we are. I thought there was more like. I think this just leads right outside.
Yeah, I think it just.
Okay, yeah.
I think it just makes it so that now you can go down there, hit that, climb on top, and get to the next area.
You think they have better ways than giant doors? The amount of like deadlifts that Link can do. Dude's got to have an impressive lift record.
Oh no! Why do you think he doesn't wear pants?
Yeah.
I'd show off those fucking legs too if I was that jack.
Jesus, his deadlift record must be just ginormous.
These goddamn tree trunks for legs. This boy does not forget leg day.
No, he does not.
He's like, yeah, I stand on lava and I lift up fucking huge heckin' chunks of door. Don't worry about it.
Like Triforce of power. He's only the Triforce of courage.
Well, they didn't even have the full Triforce. We were just starting to get these blessings.
Let's see.
But it all checks out. Yeah, like I said, we gotta find that last key. That's fine though. The Bridge of Decision. Choose the path you believe in. Move
this
forward
is jumping
bravely.
in the silent statue.
The two that face each other?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to come back next time.
We are.
We'll
Because
see.
there's a room over here.
We'll see you guys later. Beep, bop, boo.
Oh, God.
The path forward is the sleeping one. We know that.
Yeah, we do know
Just
that.
don't lock into it.
Not yet, anyways.
Yeah. I don't see a way to get through to this little secret side area.
I don't know. I'm going to plop these guys, though.
That way they can't fuck with you.
Yeah, and also just kind of scout up ahead and just
Yeah.
like, is there